What's good, ETV Nation? Welcome back to another video. So today, me and Pris back on the camera. You see me? So, post some questions on the WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You see me? Ask you guys some questions. Pris did the same. You know what I mean? So, yeah, today guys, we'll do a Q&A, life update, basically everything with ETV Nation family is curious about. Just have an answer it. You see me? The first Q&A was I did it by myself. You see me? So you know, I always switch up things, always keep you guys guessing. You feel me? Thank you guys. I know my wife looks at me. You see the edges? You see the edges up there? And you know me look crispy. Like,
yes, always make things weird.
Two kids are gonna look like. Anyways, different topic. So, yeah guys, hope you guys have been doing great during this pandemic. You know what I mean? As I say, just stay focused, work for your money, make sure you social distance, please. You know what I mean? Sanitize, just keep yourself safe and keep your family safe. You see me? Yeah guys, so the support, so I love after local story time. You see me what I say? You see me that video there on the road for it, 500 views. That like, yo, to some people have thousands and 500 is like nothing, like, bro. For me, every time I reach a milestone, reach 100, I say, I don't know, what may I get 200 from? Boom, 200 forward. You see me? Reach 200, I say, channel, 3 bills, what may I take a 3 and boom, 3 bills forward. So, and it's just all because of you guys, you see me? So, sit back, be ready to be entertained. We're gonna answer the question. Let's get it. I'm pretty still up on the air. Alright, so the first question, why I started YouTube, and follow-up question to that, what motivated me to start YouTube. You see me? So, the first question, they kind of say it already, but I never put it into context. The reason why I'm starting YouTube is because I have a very creative mind. You know what I mean? I'm very good at picking up patterns. I'm very hardworking. Like anything I do, I try to give my best. You know what I mean? I like to see when things make sense. So say for instance, you know some upload like 5 to 6, sometimes 7 days for the week. And I like to see yo, boom, views are go, subscriber go, everything makes sense, you know what I mean? And then again now, I not see myself, I work for people for the rest of my life. And also I want a platform for myself. Reason being, I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot, and there are so many persons that I have impacted over the course of my life, and just by volunteerism, tutoring, just by being who I am. You see me? And if I know me have a bigger platform, could I help them way more? Stuff like that. So that's why I started YouTube. What motivated me was Pris, my local brother, my family, close family and friends in general. Because they there and I watch how everything I progress during quarantine. You see, at first it hit me rough. Mental, I go through some whole heap of mental strains. Like all of the money I have saved up, I just have to use it to survive. Then we'll move. We're going out like a new house. You see me? So like all of that, they just happen, everything just there happen so fast. And I say, yo, I spend more than I earn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I need something else. You know what I mean? And me as a person, that's why I'm like, when I'm up on work and travel, me retain so much money. Because if I have like 2-3 jobs, it keep me occupied. More than if I have one job and a bag a day off, I won't spend my money. You know what I mean? So YouTube is also another thing for occupying me, plus my regular job, plus I do another job. You get me? I say multiple sources of income, and I have fun doing this. So what really motivated me was Pris, because like long before I post my first video, me and Pris we're showing it, we post the video still. We're showing how we do the video when we there on campus. You see me them time there. We just do it for fun. Like we are watch it back and I dead we laugh and we just enjoy ourselves because we just chill and we just video it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that really what motivated me. You know what I mean? Just life itself, family. So good support because I see. Next question.
Alright. So someone asked how long we have been together. You want to answer that?
So you want to give them the precise calculation?
No, I mean it's almost 2 years.
Yeah, so
pretty much. So
you can call it 2 years. 2 years. In a few weeks time it'll definitely be 2 years. And
yeah.
when I go see the anniversary vlog, when I see when we when I see alright, I see it, but it's almost 2 years, guys. We have been dating before that. You see it, so it feel like 3, 4, 5, whether it feel like 10 years, but
I mean, when we just started talking, it felt like we know each other for a long time.
Yeah, the energy is different. Like when we just start talking, and it was like a month after we agree to be official, brother, it feel like 10 years. We are cussed like an old married couple. We are do things for each other like we are 65 plus. Like
we have been doing this for years, you know.
Bro, like she think for me like she's an extension of my mind.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Like more me get up and things are already done. Or me we get up, see based on the amount of things we should have to do, we just do this. Like
yeah, definitely.
Energy just they connect immediately, you get me I say? And each battle we have, each life challenge we have, we are dealing with it like we've been doing this, brother.
Don't go any further because I have a question that asks about that particular thing. So
the next question is who is more romantic in a relationship? Me.
I mean, if you watched the video where we had the powder challenge, you would have known. Okay?
Nah, watch a video. We'll say about the question, you know, watch a video then. But yeah, me, like, that's kind of like my job. Like, Pris is romantic too.
I am, but
I mean, like that I like my job. That I like.
I'm more like I'm more the one that would probably want to spend like the weekend home, you know, and probably buy a lot of food and then decorate the house. Him, he won't go out. He wants to go to restaurants, all of those stuff. Yeah, that's him. So
go on vacation with him. Go on
I prefer
beach.
to take the romance home.
More have a nice dinner on the beach. You know, dim light. Have some people play the piano.
I want
guitar.
dim lights in my house.
I want the people them over there so to the far over the corner play the local piano with the local. I live on the beach now, you know, you hear the waves and bro.
Don't get me wrong, you know, I love to go out. I love to go out, but I kind of a house rat. I think it's mommy's fault, but yeah, I prefer to be at home.
I run back on your own.
Okay, so one more of my question. So someone asked, what is the most tragic thing you have ever thought of and yet still end up with a big extra smile on your face?
Tough, that's deep.
So it's like
what
having
is the most tragic thing you ever
a negative
thought
thought and then you try, block it out and think of positive stuff.
Oh, that's for you for answer.
Both of us.
Oh, gosh.
For me, I will think it's suicide, but why I thought of it was because I was going through post-trauma. But I mean, I know many and I would do that, so I had to get that thought out of my head and think of all the stuff that I want to accomplish, and that's how I end up with a big extra smile on my face. So
for me, it was turning to violence or doing something bad to make money, because when I come from a situation where they live like in a tenement yard, you know what I mean, and I only probably like one, like say you have 3 different houses, we in the middle, and I only one person alone probably talk to you in the yard. You see me? And it's not because say me do nothing per se, people just they keep on and do things to me and me just feel trapped. You know what I mean? At the same time, my mom work hard as hell. When my mom did their KFC, my mom like she have grind, brother. Like my mom work ethics, I think she may get it from me. So because my mom started as a regular cashier to supervisor
to manager.
To know she a manager PLS store. You see me? Like bro, I tell you like I just stay and mix with kill like me there get to me, brother. Like to the point to me I say yo go start rap some handbag or something, brother.
Rap some what?
Brother, like, you know, like, me I tell you, like, the mental, and then, like, every day I follow them, I'm a local brother, boy, the man just, like, he not want to cry, but he might just water, because the man hungry, like, he not have nothing to eat, and then, like,
and he wanted to do something about it.
He wanted to do something, and couldn't do nothing about it, you know what I mean? But what really did happen still is, again, through all of that, but they had, like, we did go church, we did, was like the math and social studies teacher. You see me? And till them start paying me for do it. And then to like meet persons where they just take an interest, natural interest for one thing. Well, that's what I thought then. You see me? But when they just start generate for myself, I get on job on machine shop. When they just start do things for myself, just start create for myself, start make money from dancing. Until me I look
the extra smile on your face.
And then me I pray to the end of the day, I say, John, no star. What do you mean I pray say I'm gonna rap to one bag or something, you know, brother? And
why two handbag though?
I just get up on me and say, oh, try something, you see me? Just try something, you see it. So, and it can even relate to you guys in the pandemic. I see him thing me do right now in the pandemic. That's why every intro you hear me say, oh, focus on the money, do this, do that, because brother, just keep trying. I tell you, brother, it will pay off. You see me? And don't pray and get rich quick thing, it don't pay off in the end. So here, brother. Trust me, that I know it feel like if I have millions, I can have anything that you feel powerful, brother. Like, I tell you.
Oops.
And then
done.
Disappear, man. Bro. But yeah.
Okay, so another question. Someone asked, have I ever been on dates before, Ramon?
I
mean, anyways, I've only been on one date before, Ramon, and I think he knows that. But yeah, the person asked with who, but
I'm not really fun. I'm not really fun.
Okay, so it's just one date before him.
Big up yourself, G.
I mean, my mom was very strict. I didn't really go out back then like that. So my first date was like grade 11, after grade 11 in high school. So yeah. Next question.
Okay, I don't know what's up on them. Oh, so the one here say, if you were to change or had the opportunity to change any one event, past of course, in your life, what would it be? Questions for the two of us. So if me have the ability to change anything in my life, would that be
wow,
tough.
What's a question? I mean, and don't say nothing. I don't think they want us to say nothing and be on the positive side.
If we could have changed anything, would I change your major?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not lying, brother.
So real.
Definitely would have changed my major, brother. Like every job I get, is with my minor, management studies.
Yeah.
International relations has done nothing for me, fam.
Thus far. Just say thus far.
I hope it will be fruitful.
It will be.
Otherwise, and also would I change how I did handle my work and travel money. As if I never handle it bad, I handle it very well. That. But it's just that I should have made more sacrifices and invest more. Like I did invest.
You made a lot of sacrifices. It's just that it wasn't mostly for you.
Yeah, that's true. I did like mostly for like family.
Others
also, but definitely my major though.
I agree.
When I do HR, accounts, so I'm gonna do something else, brother. If you're not there so right now, I'm not reach you yet.
Don't discourage the people
do international relations.
What if that's what they really want to do?
Brother, I know them not even know one name, so when you start you me never know one name, so brother. It otherwise known as foreign affairs. Don't do it, brother. Do management studies,
makes you happy, guys.
HR, accounts, econ, computer science,
you have medical science.
If you want to turn doctor, do it. Like
just not international relations.
Go do social work for God's sakes. Just not.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh boy.
How is the question again? If I could change one thing in the past, what would it be?
If you have the ability or the opportunity to change one thing, what would it be?
It's only one thing. There's only one thing that I would really change.
Well, I change more, but definitely the major.
It would be certain things that happened to me growing up that put me in a state where of depression, and had to really stop and check my mental health.
Yeah, next question. So it's who is your biggest motivation at the moment? To be honest, it's not just one thing or one person, but definitely my family, Pris, my little brother, my mom. I really want like getting the look of the fact that they're proud of me. It really pushes me, you know what I mean? Like, I come home and tell them, say, yo, them I tell me, say, them I watch me forget a promotion at work, or I get, like, when I get my degree, I never did so happy. Like, it was just like whatever for me, you know? But mom, Pris, my brother, like they're like an extension of what I would really want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So them definitely motivate my brother. Like, I try to watch everything I do. You know what I mean? I try to set things for him. You know what I mean? Keep him motivated, because I mean, bro, hats off to all the teenagers them, especially man of seasick, and if I do this for him house. I never forgot through that. You know what I mean? And for you folks you still go through them things and I plan for shell it, like, bro, hats off to me, you see me? But yeah, definitely Pris I'm another motivation. She always remember know say yo. And I just so for the you, and so it's like I'm motivated for always. I'm like, she make me feel so secure. You know what I mean? With everything, me afraid I'm match it, or I'm try to go beyond it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try to make sure she have everything what she want, because when she happy, me happy. If you sad, me sad. You see me? We feed off of each other energy. So them really motivate me, you see me? And I have like friends and like my bigger brother, other people where them never time just kinda run up on them certain way, where they never get the opportunity to make it certain way. As them want to create opportunities for everybody around me, you know what I mean? And then I'm also motivated because I want to give back. As I say, there are thousands of youths out there, brother, way have a even rougher bring up story than me. But I really want to help, you see me? So yeah, that's just where my motivation comes from, you see.
Another question is what's one thing that I love most about my partner? What's the one thing? I mean, there's so much. There's so much things, but
I mean, I'm that nigga, man. But if we would have to pick one thing, if you have to rate it, what one thing?
I think it'd be, I always say this, selfless. Like, I think he's super selfless. So a lot of times if I'm having a bad day, he's having a bad day, he will try his best to ensure that, he ups his energy so I can feel better. So selfless is definitely one thing that I absolutely love. Yeah.
Why you got me blushing on camera, babe?
Poor boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You have any more questions?
I hear that.
No? Didn't you have any more?
My people them not listening to me when me ask me question.
Alright, so I have one more question for both of us.
Pris ETV Nation squad, big up on yourself.
So I have one more question for both of us, and it asks, would you say your life has been impacted in a good way since you start your relationship with this guy? Yes, this has impacted me positively. How? I mean, being in this relationship has taught me so much things. You know, I remember there are times I'll be sassy and feisty and all of that. Ramon is the type of person who would, you know, sit me down and say, listen, what you did a while ago is wrong. Normally, I don't really have persons really stop me for say, okay, Pris, you're wrong. I mean, them just allow me to be right all the time in my mind. So it would always, you know, put me in my place when girl falls out of place, right? And I remember before, I didn't really know, in my mind, I felt like cheating was just going out there and kissing someone or making love to somebody else. But he have taught me that, you know, as long as you probably even take other guy number, like, you know, probably have an interest in you, or, you know, kind of entertain someone that, you know, probably like you, is cheating also. So he have taught me so much as it pertains to relationship. And sometimes when, you know, I'm going on a sassy mood, he will say it to me like, yo, what do you feel like this is? Huh? So he has taught me a lot.
So for me, you know, definitely I can tell you immediately the changes, because as I'm really good with picking up patterns. You know what I mean? Whenever you know how to deal with like relationship problems. So like in the past, a girl just do me something, but just go get the next girl. Like whenever heartache, stress, anything will come in. That's why my mom used to. My mom never have like sit down and really, you know what I mean? She tell me the basics and everything, but never nothing applicable to a specific relationship, because we never have relationship problem, brother. I talk to this girl, she keep me talking, find the next girl. I learn just being with Pris, like without signing like a marital contract or anything. Like we are we need to be serious about each other, you know what I mean? And she had me know so challenges I go forward, you see me? And with those challenges, we have to make a decision. You see me? Like if we really love each other, love now just disappear overnight.
Yeah.
You get me I say? So I learn and get a better appreciation for relationships in that aspect, such as the seriousness of a relationship. You know what I mean? Also, it helped me to build my character, because I'm super focused being with Pris. Because Pris always focused, brother. She not do school, she make money. Like, it align with everything what me do. You know what I mean? But sometimes I might, you know, gone and focus on something else, probably basketball, something else. So, but always align, it builds my character, you see me? People that literally, that was another question. People that ask me, how them not see me in a public? Like, brother, if I not go work, come to my yard, I may go out and I go see what me about. You see me? So yeah, also she teach me how to deal with my anger issues. Like Pris, brother, you don't know that.
Listen,
Pris
guys,
punch me with my anger, yo. I have seriously.
Girl have to stand up on 2 feet.
My dog, but
the first time
like,
this guy get angry.
For the first, like, I'm crazy Batman, like, I start mash up things with me and I'm crazy, brother.
Listen,
but,
man.
I mean, it teach me how to deal with my anger. Like, I mean, I never really deal with a lot of things in my life. Things that I've experienced during my childhood. Everything. You know what I mean? We just kind of just until the next keep going. But now serious anger issues. That's it, and she helped me with that. So yeah, definitely. I mean, when I got to a phase of maturity, she have another level for add to it. You know what I mean? So it's like I play NBA 2K, you get a good player. You see me? But you know, so when you add that type of shoes and the Gatorade bar, you know, so them kind of get better. And when you train them, you know what I mean? Thugs them get what me I say. You see?
And the last part.
But yeah, man, definitely help me. Teach me how you can share a space with somebody, bro. It's so different with being with somebody and living with them.
Yeah.
And for the fact say, I am so fine. I love Pris even more when me and her moving together.
Listen, the first time we moving together, I had a difficult time. And babe can tell you. But, you know, he was welcoming. He tried to make, like, he didn't find a problem with me decorating the room or, you know, make it girly.
Pink everywhere.
At first, it was like, pink in my room.
With a pink everywhere, everything. So, like, you couldn't, if you found that room, you couldn't know, say, if you come in our room, in our bedroom, you wouldn't even know, say, it's a thugs living.
I have like 6 pillows on the bed, like, see.
Me never been since brother, long as she just did it.
Yeah, and I was comfortable, so.
Yeah, definitely. And like, if you talk to me, I say, them things are not really for, you know. Like, me used to say that too. You know, I used to say, one girl thing, and bro, I've been doing, like, when you live and you learn still. I live the life of having a whole heap of girl, all of that. So yeah, guys,
thank you guys so much for the questions, for who took the time out to send us questions. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, yes. me appreciate it now, because I'm not ram for seeing me, now, brother. Every time me ask you something, you want to see me. But anyways, so yeah, guys, I mean, I really appreciate the support, guys. I really appreciate the interactiveness. I really appreciate like the feedback. You know. But yeah, guys, we have come to the end of the video.
Thank you guys for watching. If you make it this far, thank you for watching.
If you made it this far into the video, you know, say a post notification time. That's it. So that post notification, I go to Alton. Bro, God, big up yourself. You see me? Him give me the idea for the hot potty challenge, and he wanna give me a whole heap of food ideas, brother, for the challenges. You see me? So yeah, bro, you keep the chamber going with ideas, and I'm innovative. You're not asking nobody else. Yeah. Alton, big up yourself.
Thank
bro.
you.
Me and Alton, I'm a general from high school. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, guys, that was like really enjoyed the video. But not even like, it was just so chill. Let's get very easy with it, and I them type of video them I like, it's deep, but
next time, make sure and actually respond to the message, so we have a lot more questions.
Right.
Please. Alright? Good talk.
Stop the saying I'm a good youth, you know. They see them hot, man.
I swear I had more questions than you.
Brother, they see them hot, man. See yourself on IG ever post all the question thing? Seen. Everybody else watch it gone. Fuck, 300 people watching it now. Nobody, you know. Stupid. Anyway, still, ETV Nation from Enomar and Pris to the ETV Nation. That was another banger. See y'all in another video. Love y'all. Stay safe during this pandemic, please.
Peace.